join in the group.
Just to set the vibe, right? You know?
Right, set the vibe and move, right?
Oh, here we go. Boom. Rashida coming in. Peace and love, IG. This is Midday Mind Right. Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, all those other platforms. What it do? My name's Jarek. I'm the Floating Yogi. We're about to get started in a second. There's some homies in the Zoom room, and if you would like to be part of the discussion, feel free to go to my website and sign up for next week's Midday Mind Right. And you can hop in the chat, and if you want to be part of the discussion, come in here, ask questions, share your perspective, and maybe that's what really helps someone else as opposed to me just talking. Maybe it's me just providing the platform and other people coming, and that's where you get your church from. Anyway, Rashida, what it do?
Hey.
With the hey.
Yeah, I literally just left a meeting. Like, I'm out.
Oh, me and meeting stuff. I feel you on that.
Yeah, man, not a good day.
Ooh, then we got something for that. G coming through. Ooh, G coming through, dropping off my baby boo.
Get on my camera.
I be trying to tell her that. You gotta come out and like let her know it was good, cause I be sitting here telling her stuff. She like, yeah, I hear you, but I'm just gonna chill in the other room and do what I do. I was like, alright, okay. Right? Oh my gosh, it's my baby girl. It's so cute. So, peace and love, King. We'll get the ball rolling now. Peace and love, kings, queens, and gods. My name is Jarek the Floating Yogi, and this is Midday Mind Right. Thanks to the sponsors, UE, Urban Yogic Wellness and Education, where we're restructuring how we see health and wellness in our community, bringing the power of evolution and healing back into the individual's hands. I'd also like to thank Thrill Audio Solutions, DJ Thrill, and No Commercials International, where you can stay abreast with what we have going on. There's a single on all streaming platforms with an album to come from all the DMV local yogis who have this sound healing thing under their belt that they're working on, that they're continuing with. What else is there? I'd like to thank Buddha a Blessing, because Buddha a Blessing is the one who brought these bowls. And that's where the magic comes in right there. That's the frequencies and vibrations. And these frequencies and vibrations are definitely available for you to take home. You can go to my website, check them out. They are on sale on the website, straight from India. What else is there? That sounds like all of the business stuff. Ain't that right, boo? She like, I don't know what you talking about, but okay. But we here. So with that being said, last week we were talking about accountability, and I was mentioning one of the places where I fell off was the newsletter, getting into contact with the people that aren't on a social media, that aren't tapped in like that, because there's so much more that they're open to when we're not like fixated in our phones or in a device all day. There's like a whole nother world. So I was like, I be on these phones and devices. Let me meet the people who be out in the world. So those people who be out in the world, I'm like, hey, let me get your email. Let me stay in contact. And I've been like falling off on that for the past August, September, October, November, December, for about 3-4 months during this whole pregnancy, my little baby girl coming in. Some things fall to the wayside for beautiful things to come through, and that was one, but I'm back on it. A newsletter went out this morning. Boom. What? And it went out Friday. Come on now. And another one's happening on Monday. Let's do it. So with that being said, I wanted to let you know about the schedule. Monday night, last Monday, we finished the recap on The Only Way Out Is In, which breaks down yoga, tantra, and Ayurveda, explaining how they're the sister sciences. And this upcoming week, we're going to be reading Osho's Book of Secrets. Since we ended on the tantra part in The Only Way Out Is In, we're going to continue with the tantra part in Osho's Book of Secrets. I really like his perspective a little bit. It's a little bit more all-encompassing. He hits both sides of it a little bit more than in the book The Only Way Out Is In. So I feel like that was a great starting point so we can expand for a few weeks until we get into the next book. Let's see, let me add. Boop. So with that, so we have Monday night, the book club. Tuesday, we take those 8 limbs of yoga that we practice and we roll it into a flow. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, Ashtanga, half primary. We're building up stamina. We're building up that openness, building up that body awareness and that spatial awareness. Then there is Thursday. We're here, midday, mind right, a little discussion, get us right, some more releasing so we can get back to our day, ready to do what we got to do with way more mental space at our beck and call. Then there is Saturday, which is float and flow. We take it's my flow with a whole bunch of shenanigans. So be prepared to try something new, to potentially fall over, and then look at yourself like, dang, I didn't know I could do that, or to that extent, I'm ready for more. Then there is Sunday, which is Elevated Sift and Flow here at UE Center. It'd be great to have you. Tickets are on the website. And we sift and flow. It's a 90-minute session of love. We just get it in. Leaving out feeling like we walking on air clouds. So with that being said, I've been working with the accountability. I was making sure that I was working with the accountability and making sure that I did the things that I said, because one of the most impactful things that I've noticed for me is business-wise and personal is sticking to your word. When you stick to your word, it cuts out all the other fluff, all the other BS. When you see someone, there's no like, well, I don't know if they're serious or if they're joking. It's like, nah, this person always, they follow through what they say. So, boom, check your inbox if you haven't already seen it. This week we're gonna do a little bit of breath work. We're gonna do that alternate nostril breathing that we did prior, and we're gonna do, and this time we're gonna add Kabbalah. So we did alternate nostril breathing with the right thumb blocking the right nostril, the peace fingers on the forehead. We inhaled through the left and then exhaled through the right 3 times, and then we went through the inhale through the right and exhale through the left. So you gonna let Pappy take off his hoodie without acting wild? Yes, you is. Yes, you is. Oh, hoodies available on the website as well. Do you care enough about your mental space to meditate today, or are you bullshitting on your greatness? What you gonna do? I see y'all in here not bullshitting on your greatness. I'm with that. Tony, Rashida Jr., and Zinga. Let's do it. So, right. Oh, let me get your thumb out because that thing looked pressed. All right, so we'll add to the mix Kabbalah. We'll add to the mix Kabbalah breathing. Yeah, Kabbalah, it sounds like it feels like we're coughing, but with the mouth closed, right? So it sounds like this. There is no inhale. The exhale is forceful. The inhale is involuntary. So whatever oxygen you pull in naturally, that becomes the exhale again. Like, that's what we're pushing out. Whatever comes in is what we push out. And we're gonna do this for about 30 seconds. The point of this, Kabbalah means breath of fire. We're gonna heat up the body temperature. Notice I had to take the hoodie off because I was getting toasty. So we're gonna. What, you said what?
Uncle Iroh, breath of fire.
Okay, I ain't know nothing about that, but I'm with it. Where that from?
Avatar, The Last Airbender.
Snap, yo. You talking about the uncle that went to the spirit realm and I know what you talking about, and he was just chilling like a villain, always had the tea.
Oh,
yeah.
That's Uncle Iroh.
Yeah. That's the guy right there, yo.
Back in the West, like, dude, he was of the Fire Nation and he's all about that fire breathing, yo. It makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm. And they talk about, I posted on my stories, they were talking about this guy, Ty Landrum. He's pretty dope. He was talking about spirit and breath are synonymous. And I agree with them up to a certain point, because then the breath becomes just a vehicle for the spirit. So, yeah, when we're looking at it in like the sense, like, I'm going to do this practice, I'm going to do this flow, yeah, the breath and spirit can be synonymous with each other. However, when it's like, when I'm taking it deeper into the practice, the spirit is completely different. The breath is what energizes the spirit, pulls in that additional energy. But we were talking about this on the first recap of The Only Way Out Is In. So if you're interested in these concepts and these topics, please go check the playbacks. They're on YouTube and on IG. So yeah, we'll do Kabbalah Bhati breathing. It sounds like this. I'll give like a little bit of the repetition. We'll inhale fully. We'll exhale fully. Then we'll inhale just a little. And then we'll begin with the pushing everything out. So that's what we're looking for. That's what we're going with. We want the belly to come in on exhale, and it'll involuntarily pull some more oxygen in. So that's the Kabbalah Bhati. That's the new one that we're adding. Then we're going to do the alternate nostril in through the left, out through the right, and then we're going to add retention, which means we'll inhale for 4 on the left, we'll hold for 16, and then we'll exhale for 8 on the right. And then we'll reverse the process. In through the right for 4, hold for 16, and out through the left for 8. Don't worry, you don't have to memorize these. I'm going to keep count the whole time, so just flow with me. And if you got some tree, I do encourage you to take a few puffs before we really get started. Open up them sinuses and those nasal pathways and everything, right? Right, ain't that right, baby boo? Ain't that right, baby boo? She agrees with her fly coat on. Take it off? Yeah. I'm going to give it to you because that's a lot. Ugh, that's a lot to do right now with her cute self. Okay. So if you can meet me in a seated position with a tall spine, shoulders back, chest up, eyes closed or gaze slightly lowered. And we'll just allow ourselves to settle in. To settle into the posture, how we're seated. Your mind to settle in on the breath, the quality, the rhythm, the feel. Once you find your focus, once you find the quality of the breath, where you feel it inside the body, the rise and fall of the chest, sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts. Allow the mind to rest after it goes through all of those sifts, to rest on the breath. Just follow the cool air in, that uplifting lightness. And the warm air out. And all we're doing is watching the breath. Anything outside of it, let it come. And let it go. Anything that stays with you, that's not letting itself detach, that's not letting you create space between it and you, whatever that may be. Without judgment, let it hold up space. You can even call it rent-free in your mind. Just let it stay there, because there's something it wants to show you, something it wants to tell you. Something that's just unprocessed. Allow space for that. Notice what goes, and notice what stays. Take that Kabbalah breathing, that breath of fire. Keep in the same posture, tall spine. Exhale everything out the lungs. Inhale a little bit and begin the cough. Each exhale pushing the air out, the inhale involuntary. Feel the wave-like motion of the belly. exhale it all out. Inhale through the nose, fill the lungs completely. Hold the breath at the top. Three, two, one. Exhale it all out. We'll do another round. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. Inhale partial. Begin. As you're finding this exhale, that forceful push of the oxygen out, that carbon dioxide out, notice how you feel the tension in the abs. It's a bit of an ab workout. Soften the face. Five, four, three, two, one. Exhale it all out. Inhale fully. Hold. Five, four, three, two, one. Exhale it all out. Breathe normally. Notice the heart rate, notice the mind space, notice if the body's warmed up some, if the armpits are sweating, the forehead has beads. And just sit as the body goes back to its normal state, as the heart rate returns to normal. And now we'll take that alternate nostril in through the left and out through the right. We'll bring the peace fingers to the forehead. The right thumb covers the right nostril. The pinky and ring can push that left cheek open. We'll inhale through the left. Feel the cool air all the way to the peace fingers. And then exhale through the right. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Switch. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Last one, inhale through the right, all the way up to the peace fingers. Feel the cool air. And let it all out through the left. Now we'll take that retention. We'll inhale through the left for 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Out through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16. Out through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1. Close both nostrils. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Out to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8.
11, 12, 15, 16. Out through the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the left. Fill the lungs. All the way to the peace fingers, out through the right. Let it go. In through the lungs. In through the left. Out through the right. Last one, in through the left. All the way up to the peace fingers. Out through the right. Switch, in through the right. Out through the left. In through the right. Out through the left. This is the last one. In through the right. Out through the left. Release the hands down to the side. And see if you can, where you feel that tension in the right shoulder from holding the hand up, see if you can breathe above, behind, below, in front, beside it. In case wherever you feel that tension, that compression. And all we're doing is noticing what's left in the mind space. Noticing what other sifts, what other sensations are speaking to us. What other images flow through our head. What other feelings are stirring about. And also their thoughts. Whatever's still in there, whatever space is available, however you choose to see it. All we're doing is allowing the body, the mind space, the breath, to come back to normal. Soften the face, the tongue, the jaw. Start to place anything that's out back in its drawer, back in its folder. Start to come back from any portal, any door you were in, any place you went. And as you do, Notice the distance and difference from where you were coming from and where you're coming back to. And as you close the doors, put stuff in drawers, as you come back to that point of focus, your posture, the room you're in, this position you're seated. As you come back, we'll bring the hands to prayer. And we'll close with 3 breaths. First one, in and out through the nose. Last 2, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe with me. Exhale it out. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Inhale again, in through the nose. Let it out through the mouth. Find the height of that last inhale. Inhale above it, below it, behind it, in front, beside it. Encase that limitation, encase that feeling. And let it go. Thanks for practicing. Thanks for sharing some space. As you're coming back to, I don't know if y'all are hearing all these pops. I see a slumped kid. That's a win. That's an immediate win. Let me shake off the yoga high real quick.
So, you said that was a win. I was thinking when I felt him relax, because he woke up in the middle of it. When I felt him starting to relax, I was thinking, Jared, don't hypnotize my baby. And then I was like, wait. Yeah. Like, and so I just combined the energy and I was like, let's flow.
Yeah, because slumped right there. The hand on the chest jump, slumped. That's how Jumi be. She be, well, I can't even lift my head up no more. But yeah, no, I'm here for the hypnotization. For the birthing, G and I were doing hypno babies, which is like a hypnosis birthing process, and a lot of the concepts that I learned through going through that, I just slide them in these little meditation sessions, give us some clarity, a little bit of release, a little bit of, all right, I don't have to worry about this, I'm focused on that. A little focus. Now we got a little bit more time. I got a couple questions as far as the accountability. Have any of y'all like caught yourself bullshitting on your greatness over the past 7 days and made some adjustments to be like, nah, I'm not going to stay in that position that I was in last time. I saw that I was BSing on my greatness and I was like, nah, I'm going to step up and send out some emails. That's what I did. Where the growth gang at? I'm cause I know Rashida been doing some growth gang stuff. She been working on that handstand, Joe. I know Tony. He about, we gonna have to talk off air about some hypnotize. I got you. And Zinga, we was talking last week too, chatting it up about some changes we was making. So I'm just saying how, post yoga high, how y'all feeling? What y'all been doing? What's been good?
I've been bullshitting on a bunch of housework I'm gonna try to get done.
I appreciate the the calling it what it is and the accountability. You know what, damn, I'm gonna do this housework.
Dishes in the sink, laundry ain't been folded. I'm gonna send you some DMs when it's done. Watch.
Hey, I ain't gonna fake. Baby girl had me up all night. Well, not all night, but like early before my alarm went off. So I was like, nah, you up. Go wash these dishes because you done left them in the sink last night. You ain't gonna, we ain't gonna start the day like this.
That synchronicity right here, because the kids woke me up before the alarm so early. We got dressed because they got themselves dressed. We went to mom's work before I dropped them at school this morning. Let's
Let's
go.
do it. Let's do it. I feel you. Rashida.
Yeah, nothing today. My mind's on concerts.
Concerts coming up. Work coming up.
Yeah, my mind's on work. I mean, what I can say about accountability, so I'm trying to get ready for this trip, and everything is like boom, because it's literally in another week. So,
Hey, gotta go be
packing stuff.
Hey.
I'm packing early. I already got stuff, so, I already ordered stuff, got new, whatever I need for the trip to make me comfortable, and yeah, so, being proactive, planning ahead.
Damn it, that's the word right there. No bullshitting, planning ahead, being proactive. I'm with that. Zinga Jr., Amber, yo, what's up? Good to see you.
For me this week, I definitely feel like I have been more accountable. At the start of the week, I noticed over the weekend, I had kind of started to fall off of some things, and then I slowed down a lot and began to process and journal, and now I feel like I'm back on track. I'm showing up in work with more consistency.
Come on now.
That has just been changing the game, so.
Hey, that's great. It's good to keep that energy going. It's easier to keep that energy going than it is to get it started. Oh, the struggles of life. Oh, such is life. I love it.
I watched a YouTube video on that last night, momentum, and how the brain works. That's why you should wake up with something positive or go to sleep saying be grateful things or whatnot, because it's the momentum behind it.
And it builds. Oh my God, it builds so much. Just like this meditation practice, the more we do it, the more we place ourselves in that state of that yoga high when you were coming out of it. It was like nothing was really there, or if something was there, you were fixated on what it was. So it kind of focuses our energy to see things we weren't before, or to take care of the things that are really hankering down on us and hanging down on us before they actually become impediments in our path. I'm with that. Junior, looked like you was about to drop some gems.
Oh no, I was just saying that I'm new here, so I was definitely taken to that into my accountability. One thing definitely is I needed this meditation. Work has been crazy. I've already had 8 meetings already. And I have to go until 8 p.m. today, so I think a little break in the day. Yeah, Thursday's a busy day. I'm gonna sneak out on tomorrow.
That's real life. The good thing is these meditations, they're all the playbacks are on YouTube and on IG. So if the day getting stressful, you nah, he said he had another one on something else. You just go on YouTube, click, pop one up, and take that time for yourself. Get your mind right, so they ain't stressing you out at work. You can deal with them. They start talking all this. You be like, yeah, I got you. Check your email. What else?
Yeah. As per my email.
Yeah, per my last email. Oh, you didn't see that. I'm sorry. I was just ahead of you. I apologize. You'll check it when you do. I feel you. And Amber, I saw you were about to say something.
Yeah, I was just gonna say hi, and that I'm at work, so I'm listening, but not 100% engaged.
I love it. That's exactly what it's for. It's for you to, work is stressing me the fuck out. Let me just put this on real quick. They might walk by, but they gonna do what they do. I'm gonna chill and get my mind right. I know a lot of people take time out their day for a little mental health stuff, just a little break, and most of them are a little paler in skin, but we need to start doing it as well. We need to see how important our mental health is, the effects that our mind state has going through the day. We need to see that a little bit clearer, and then find ways to clear up that mind space so we don't have that mind fog. People ask us a question and we're lost in thought, and we're not even really thinking about nothing, or we don't know what we're focused on and thinking about. Anyway, Next week we're gonna jump into next week for the book club we're starting the Osho's Book of Secrets. However, like I mentioned before, we're gonna take some of those 112 meditations from that Book of Secrets and bring it into the midday mind right today here Thursdays, and the topics and the meditations. So we're just gonna combine everything so we getting that full holistic healing. We getting the mind right, the body right, and that spirit slash breath together. The Monday night we have the book club. Tuesday is Ashtanga led primary where we flow it out. Thursday we're right back here for another midday mind right. We'll be trying newer different meditations and other topics that correlate to it. We're starting with Tantra because that's where we left off. And then Saturday we have Floating Flow at 10:30 a.m. virtual, and Sunday we have Elevated Sift and Flow at 12 o'clock here in person at UE Center. Outside of that, I'd like to thank UE, Urban Yogic Wellness and Education. I'd like to thank Surreal Audio Solutions, DJ Thrill, No Commercials International, Buddha, blessing for these bowls that sound like love. Oh my. Anyway.
Felt like during those tones made me feel like I was taking all the energy in the universe and like manipulating it up and down and moving through chakra systems and.
Hey, we definitely gonna get through that.
Okay. I need this recording because I need exactly what just happened. Because I need to post it with the status that I had the other day. It said, if you can't tell me an interpretive dance, I don't want to hear it.
If you can't tell me an interpretive dance, that is perplexing for my brain.
It's what you just did.
Hey.
Like you didn't say, good job. You didn't say that's what we supposed to do. You didn't say those were great vibes. You danced it to me, and I felt that.
Damn it.
I need this clip.
See you, Zinga. Thanks for flowing. I see you next week. Again, Tantra, we're talking about Tantra. We're actually going into it. We did the rough breakdown of what it was through The Only Way Out Is In. This Monday, we're actually talking about Tantric topics and concepts and how Tantra is in a form traditionally taught. It is living practice. It is not philosophy or theory. A lot of what we do now is we philosophize. I don't know, that's it, falafel. You know what I'm saying. That word, philosophize, we do that, and that's a whole bunch of up here, a whole bunch of thinking. We compartmentalize it. But Tantra is all inclusive. It includes the entire body, not just the body, your entire being, mind, body, and spirit. So the way it goes about things is different. It teaches different techniques. One is compartmentalized, one is in all totality. So we're getting into that on Monday. It'd be great to have you here, and we're bringing some of those meditations in on Thursday. Outside of that, outside of that, I almost messed up. There is a new moon, a new year, new moon meditation here at UE. We are letting go, forgiving ourselves, and creating strategies and plans for our growth for the future. So for this upcoming year, what are some things you want to achieve? What are some attainable steps to get there? And where are you bullshitting on yourself that's holding you back? We're going to make we're going to find these changes. We're going to find these adjustments that we need to make the changes. And we're going to be with a group of people to help hold us accountable and to grow with us, that we can see them shine and grow. Because it's been amazing over the years, the people who've been flowing with me and growing with me, seeing their changes, how it transposes not just into like their practice on the mat, but in their life, in their craft, the things that they're doing, their job. That's where the impact really is. Anyway, with that being said, Jared, my name is Jared. I'm the Floating Yogi. And thanks to UE, we're here. We're going to be back Monday. We're going to be back Saturday. Check the schedule on the website. It's a whole bunch going on, whole bunch happening. Peace and love, kings, queens, and gods.
Peace, Jared.
Peace, Rashida. Peace, Tony.